Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this 100% walkthrough of GTA San Andreas. Today, we're going to be taking on our final San Fierro race tournament race, which is called Country Endurance. Let's jump in. It's a 10-kilometre track, a whopping massive 10 kilometres. I have no idea what to expect in this, but there's a lot of time there where things can go wrong. But at least we seem to have a good car, so that's a start, I suppose. That car coming towards us is not a start. I'm hoping the other cars are going to do things like that, basically. Make problems for themselves. The fact we're in a fast car means we will probably find ourselves out in the lead at some point, as long as we just watch our own race and don't get involved in the sort of barging and scraping that the other cars do. But this is our final race in the game. Once we... Thanks for that, mate. Wow. That's it, just barge me off the road. Once we finish this race, that is it. There are no more races for us to do in the game. And to be honest with you, these have gone a lot better than I thought they would. When we started the races, I said that I thought they could be a bit of a game-breaking thing for us, because, you know, I'm not good at driving in these games. And I really worried that I wasn't going to be able to get these races done. And apart from, you know, maybe 3 or 4 over the course of the game, I haven't really actually had too many struggles. I mean, a couple of them have been evil. They really have. But there's not been anything which has been so infuriating that I just wasn't able to do them. Most of them I've been able to do in a couple of tries. As we try to overtake this guy. What was I saying? Yeah, most of them we've been able to do in a couple of tries without too many issues. And I'm hoping that that's going to prove to be the case again in this race. Oh my god, what am I doing? That's what happens when you talk too much, isn't it? We might be able to get back up to the road though. We might be alright. Yeah, I think we're going to be alright. I mean, this race is so long that we're actually in 6th here, but I think we can probably recover this as long as we don't wreck the car. So we might still be alright. We were doing pretty well there until I went flying off the edge because I wasn't concentrating properly, so yeah. Oh, they've taken a tree down. That guy's gone flying off the edge. We've missed the turn in, but we'll be fine. No, we won't, because we can't go through a tiny little tree like that, apparently. But we're still 4th, so it's all good. I still get the impression that we can win this race because our car seems ridiculously fast compared to the others. So as long as we don't do something silly like fly off the edge again, I think we will catch them up. And from what I've seen so far, the other cars have a bit of a tendency to crash into each other and, you know, fly off an edge and crash into trees and all those types of things. So, whoa! Almost lost it there. Very much nearly lost it there. Okay, so we're still 4th, but I think we can't be too far behind the other cars. Yeah, I can see. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean get out of the way? I'm in a race here. Do you not know that? We're in 3rd. A car went through a barrier or something there, weirdly. But I have noticed there's a little bit of smoke coming from our car, and that concerns me a bit because these really fast cars don't hold on to health for very long. That's it, you crash into that. Don't crash into me. But yeah, I mean, I've learnt a lot in these races, haven't I? That really it's all about racing your own race and not worrying about the other cars. God, we hit that wall pretty hard there. I think the moment you start worrying about the other cars is when things go wrong. How far up the road are they, honestly? It can't be too far further up the road. And we're going pretty quickly. I think I saw one further up there, just going around the corner. Also, I don't know if the game's purposely not spawning in a lot of other cars, but normally there's loads of other cars by this point, so I don't know. Maybe it's limiting the amount of cars spawning in or something. Oof, that was a tight bend. Okay, we have another competitor here. So let's go past him. Don't crash into me, man, I swear. Right, there's a very tight bend coming up here.
Look where you're going.
And of course I crashed straight into that taxi. Okay, he's gone off the edge, so that's not a problem. That's good news for us. Oh, that was close. I thought we were going to hit that taxi there. And now all of a sudden lots of cars are spawning in. Move. Where's first place? First place seems to be miles up the road. No! Oh, okay, we don't want to tip, that is for sure. God, where is first place? I can't actually see very well now because of the smoke coming from our car. So that's not the best. Okay, that's the end. We finished second. Not the best. Not the best. But we know the route a little bit better now, so... I mean, it's a decent start. But, yeah. Right, we want to go left here. Okay, we're still in the lead. This is good. We can build up a bit of speed here. Just want to be careful because we hit this wall before, didn't we? Right, sometimes things come over there, but this time it hasn't happened, which is excellent. So we're going to loop round and rejoin the road we were on in a minute ago, in a second. I'm not even going to look behind me because what the other cars are doing is completely irrelevant. So we'll just focus on what we're doing, which is trying our best not to crash and just finish this race in one piece. Which sometimes is easier said than done, isn't it? We're doing alright. Down here we're going to do a sharp right. So we don't want to crash and go off the edge here. Right, okay. So we're going to bear round to the right here. We can build up a little bit of speed, but we don't want to build up... Oh, that was close. We don't want to build up too much because of this turning here, which is a pretty dangerous one. Right, we'll loop back round. Watch out for the police, because we don't want to get police on our case. Okay, and then we're going to loop back round at the bottom. Just a second. Loop back round. Excellent. Okay, so I don't think we're too far from the end now. So we just want to build up a bit of speed here. And then is the next one the final one? No, 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 no. No, no, don't do that. Alright, we're going to take it easy. Yeah, this is the last one, isn't it? And we've done it. All races won. And for that, we get a massive $1 million for winning all of the races. That is insane. We will now never have to worry about money ever again in this game. So let's take a look then at our stats screen and see where we are now. 88.24% complete. We are ticking this off very nicely now. There will be an unedited version of that up on my Patreon page, patreon.com/TurianShepard. So if you want to see the unedited version with a couple of fails and stuff that happened in the middle of that, go over there and become a patron. And you can, it's the £3 tier to get access to those ones. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and do it. But that does it for this one. So, as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patron Arcades Games for all the support. I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.